Alright, welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome, welcome.
Something I would like to mention about this map from right off the gate is that progression-wise, a little bit has been lost to Twitch, unfortunately. The VOD got deleted or whatever from basically building up this little bitty raft. You guys didn't miss a whole lot other than basically just a lot of what Chad's doing right now.
And fighting Bruce.
And fighting off Bruce.
At one point, two of them.
Yeah, for some reason at some point Chad disconnected and the game decided that instead of Chad being in the game, there was supposed to be another Bruce in the game. So there were two Bruces at the same time. That was pretty interesting. Never really seen that bug before. Kind of hope it rolls around again. It would be a cool mod. For sure. I would enjoy that one a lot. I floated the idea by him that it would have been cool to have a mod where every time you die, an additional Bruce spawns in as punishment until it gets to the point of just pure chaos. Alright. One of the mods we have installed is the longer travel mod, so it's going to be a while before we get to our first objective. We're going to have time to kind of work on the raft and get it built up and possibly starve to death.
Course? There is a island.
Nah. Not worth it at the moment. It'd be better suited just to drift for a little bit and keep getting wood this way. And getting all the high valuables, like the boxes and the barrels and stuff.
Yep.
Which way are we even? We're drifting straight that way. Okay. I don't even know what our valuables are looking like at the moment. Or our inventory at all. Not even really our valuables necessarily. I just need some wood.
Oh, you need wood. Well,
And wood and plastic. It's basically what the name of the game's going to be for a while we get this raft up and rolling. I look forward to trying to pull off like an almost traditional style boat look with it, but that's going to be a tremendous amount of wood we're going to need.
oh yeah.
Luckily though, the plastic count for that kind of build is kind of lower because your overall footprint doesn't get wide, it just goes up. I will try to alter our course for that freaking little raft over there.
Be a good idea.
Because we're going with the wind as far as the sail's concerned, so if I angle it slightly like that, it should propel us pretty well over in the proper direction. I hope.
We'll find out.
I can also course correct a little bit with the paddle. My paddle's at about half health though, so I don't think I could have made it to that island with it, and I don't know if our like sail is really strong enough.
Gotcha. We get close enough, I can just jump for it.
Yeah, if you want to go for it now, that's a pretty doable swim. And it's on the bottom, so it should be easy to get. Wonderful. Down there looking for Brucey.
I see a potential bro.
Is there no Brucey at all?
There's no Brucey.
Yeah, that could be a little bit of an issue. Huh. Well, I guess that mod did more than just make it to where he wouldn't bite our raft. That's actually really unfortunate, because that means building in the boat sense of having a hole is going to be rough.
It also means we're incredibly reliant on fishing and farming.
Oh, fuck, we won't get its food, that's right.
Or his head.
I mean, we could always, like, pause the stream and go, like, remove that mod, but, I mean, we could just leave it for the session and see how the gameplay is. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty boring without a Bruce at all, though. That's, like, literally the only element of danger in this game. It's not very hardcore if there's literally not a shark. Get out of here. Freeloader.
Are you hitting me?
No, there was a seagull trying to eat our crops. Yeah, I guess we could back out to the main menu really quick. I don't even really have to pause stream and just uncheck that mod.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Let's see, F9, mod manager, unload, raft is not shark food. Sad.
Very sad. But it is what it is, man.
Interesting that the mod launcher got rid of the obnoxious font at the top of their screen.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, it's a little sad, but
They probably realized they were going on a little heavy with that feature. You know?
yeah, it was pretty intense, not gonna lie. No, I dropped my cook shark. Give me that. Oh, I seize it. Come on, give me that crate. That's plastic, that's not a crate. I guess to be honest though, the boat style like that I'm going for isn't the worst thing to have with like the shark coming at it.
I was just thinking we could reinforce all of the perimeter on the inside of it, and then just reinforce around the dredgers of basically wherever we have stuff. Have it reinforcing everything else stays at the time of the month.
Are we sure that like he wasn't dead when we logged off?
Do we want to wait for him to come back
Oh, I
and
see
try
him.
it out again?
I see him right over there, like a second ago. He's around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, he's there. I think it removed him.
It's weird.
It says it wasn't supposed to though. I mean, we could try reloading it now that we have a shark and see what happens.
Troubleshoot the mod on stream. I mean,
I've seen it before.
yeah, I mean we
For
can,
7
because he's
minutes.
definitely here. So we can load back and save. It'll take like all of 5 minutes to get it right, because I would really like to not have the whole hull of our boat destroyed by him taking out one floor.
But I still would love to be able to hunt him.
Uh, yeah, and hop in and like fight him, mess with him and stuff.
Alright.
Oh. Oh, sheesh. I exited the game. I'm gonna have to relaunch it 1 second.
as he's fighting or biting our boat.
Yeah. Luckily, this launches very quickly, even with the like laggy-ish mod loader.
I think we need some more good vibes.
Yeah, man. Gotta fill that little bar up. I don't know what really happens when it gets full. Some say world peace, so,
That would be amazing.
you know. Longer travels. Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna go through and reload everything.
You know, there's that button on the very bottom that says sleep. Right.
I did not, but now I do. I can see what this looks like now. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like the color of the orange with the raft kind of stuff that's going on. As far as, you know, like the menus and stuff, they got this tan color. Oh yeah, he's here. He was just not respawned. That was the problem.
Ah. We're still very much on the hardcore, so but we still have the danger, which is what matters.
Yeah, if that other mod gets tested that raises him to basically being like a one hit, I'll install that to compensate for the fact that he can't mess
Oh
with
yeah,
our boat.
yeah, he's still coming for me. Yeah, he's definitely still coming. Still there.
It bit me. Felt good. Alright, so I guess I need to just continue getting the floor plan of this kind of knocked out.
Yep.
It's just a question of how long I want to make it, really. I think maybe another one and then I can start going inward. There we go, man. Made some freaking progress off of what I had on me. You got any bullshit on you? Ooh, yes, you put it in
Probably.
here. I grabbed it. If you want to just keep raining stuff in, I'll just use what I got. And fish up any barrels I see that are outside our rafts thing. You know, I'm like pretty sad that of all the mods that are out there, no one did, like, somebody did the dredger, like what we have, but no one did the nets, like the dredging nets that can like pull out off the side of the boat. That's the only mod for a game I've ever wanted to like make myself. But I don't want to like have to put the time into updating that and stuff. I don't know if this game's gonna update anymore though. I think this might have been the last one. I wasn't aware of how old it was till I was doing some research on it.
Oh, it is the game.
I think it's like from 2016 is when they
Wow.
first started like talking about it. I don't know if that's when it launched, but that's like how long it's been out there as like an idea. And then they put through like one of the updates they did was one that added literally like pretty much everything we were using in the last one. All the decorations, like being able to paint all the different angled kind of woods and stuff like that. All the different like wildlife, the ambient wildlife like the turtles, the rays, and the dolphins.
Jellies.
Like
the
all
whale.
all that stuff came in one update. Like
Wow.
not that long ago. But the reason this game got a resurgence in popularity was the fact that a few months ago is when they launched the final update, the one that added that last cutscene with like all the, it like redid it and added voice acting for all the radio frequencies and all that kind of stuff. Like, basically the last layer of polish. We're going straight for that island if we want to try to craft up a anchor of some kind.
Check the box to see if they have stuff. I just dropped off all my stuff.
I have the stuff to make a temporary one, which will be fine for now. We can make a permanent one, but
Let's get the shape of the boat finished so you know where you can put the permanent.
yes, that is the plan.
Yeah, I still have an axe. We have an extra, so I'm gonna grab one of these stone axes.
Yeah, I made a couple extras so that we would never not have one, because it sucks when you run out of stuff and you don't have an axe, because it's low priority.
Do we want to kill Bruce and hit the water here too, or no?
I mean, we can. My spear's at about half. Oh. I can take one more bite, Bruce. Come on, boy. You only took one of me legs. I've got two. Say the hell back from. Ouch. Not gonna lie, I went little bitch mode and hopped out of the water because I got down to one bite.
I don't blame you. Let's be safe about this because we don't have a bed made.
Yeah, we've got one up here.
Yeah, we do. Let's not have to use it. But we have to.
If we were doing this playthrough no beds, which I mean we could, I could destroy that bed and we could go no beds here on out. And then if you go down, you go down and that's it.
Nah.
The only downside about that is I fear that the bosses would, I already fear what we're going to have to face with some of the bosses, so, like right now it seems pretty chill, but once we get into actually doing some combat other than with Bruce.
Bruce kicked my ass.
Yeah, he's on his A game today, man. For sure. He did some work on me as well.
Do you ever have enough health to run distraction?
It would be close. I still need more time to recharge. I had to eat, so I didn't quite get health back there for a second.
Ooh. Nice.
Are you okay, buddy?
I almost made it to the rat.
Get out of here, seagull. Rest now, sweet prince.
Ow.
Yeah, you got fucked. That was rough. Sorry about that, friend. You might have enough health to survive a shark bite now.
No, I don't. Well, we could keep digging with all more. We can get the hell out of here before we die.
So far, I've dodged 2 of his hits by stabbing him in the mouth on his way in. If I can maintain, I'll be okay. Oh, he got me with that one. Eh, not worth it. Did you get what you needed off the island? We good? I can just break the anchor.
Yeah, I got the wood already.
Ooh, give me that crate. Oh. Good, good. Wonder if there's a way for me to turn up brightness. In game. I don't think so. Did I remember to turn friendly fire on? Come here, let me stab you. Yep, I did.
Ow!
Okay.
Ow! That really hurt. That really hurt.
I would have laughed so hard if that would have killed me. It almost did. It took me to like a fucking fourth of my health. Heck yeah, man. Let's see, is this big enough? I think this is big enough. I can start doing some angling of some of the floors now. Ooh. We got plastic in one of these over here? Yeah. I'll grab it. Man, now I kept hitting control to sprint because of Minecraft. Going back and forth messes with me a little bit. It doesn't really
That's
on the other
my.
stuff, but like the sprinting for some reason. I think I
That's my
might.
off. Use a controller on Daisy. That's my cheater for that one.
Yeah, I probably need to just pick a key and stick with it on both of them.
Just where you keep buying everything.
Yeah, just shift them around to where it crouch. Because I mean, they're both the same. One of them's crouch and one of them's sprint. They're just flipped on each game. Hmm.
Let's put some more wood in that box.
Yeah, I think I'm about at the part now where I'm gonna have to start putting on like the hull. Which is where things get a bit pricey, because every piece of hull costs 4 pieces of wood. Oh man, I miss having the good food. The in-game food. This is probably what Valheim would feel like upon restart. That is one thing I'll give Minecraft. They have a lack of food, but you get pretty good food pretty quickly, and then you never have to go without it.
Yeah, that is a plus.
Heck yeah. Got some more stuff. That was a crate. I like being able to prioritize just the good ones and let these things pick up all the other stuff. These right here are pretty useless right now because of the way we're drifting, but with the shift of the wind, they will become very useful. Could probably stand with some nets here coming up these sides. I don't
Yeah,
necessarily know if we need another row at the front or not, because that's going to get kind of weird with the posts, but
but you can move all these. Well, once you get the posts situated. Wait, don't you need to put the posts first before the walls?
I think I can lay the first layer of walls out. I just don't need to go too high with it.
That way we can get all that situated, and then from there, yeah, we can move these nets up. And basically have them on the perimeter of the boat where we saw the inside for animals or dredgers, what have you. Our fuel system.
Yeah, we'll need to make, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 6 or 7 more nets. Because, yeah, we can basically, I guess, theoretically, I would like to leave like a 1 gap and have these like in rows here. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it'd be like 6 of those. And I don't know, it might be worth leaving the net in the middle, kind of how it is, and just making some more for the front, because the front will only be able to hold a few, I think.
Yeah. And then you have all that extra. That way, if we forget to check this front and it gets full, we have a little bit of extra leeway.
There was but one bucket, one filling of water.
There's 2 over here. Yeah.
Put some extra planks on there. I need some baked potatoes. Ooh, there's another raft over that way.
Let's get it.
I got a juicer recipe.
Hell yeah. We have nowhere to put it yet.
Literally nowhere. Can I hang it on here? No.
Give me a second.
Aw, scrap hook. How I've missed you. Man, this thing's been dredging for a while. Too bad the longer you leave it, like, it doesn't get more items. My inventory is full of junk. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
This thing.
I need to make a fucking hold on.
Look under the workbench or the research table.
Yeah, I was about to do that as well.
Soon we'll have the boat built up, and we can actually have the wooden storage everywhere.
It's melting up another thing. I think it would be worth it to invest the wood in another one before we continue building more on the boat.
What, storage?
Yes.
Yeah, because we can always leave it. The plastic ones are the ones that are always useless after a while.
That feels so good to see Bruce think about coming for the boat and just deciding against it. The alternative is we could have installed a mod that makes it to where the shark bait is a little better and easier to make, to where you could have made it out of any of the fish. Also an option.
Oh, that chest that had the wood in it is still the wood chest.
Wonderful.
So pretty much got everything consolidated down to those two, except for the food. Ooh, those bolts can be moved. What about you?
Heck yeah, dude, that's so much better. I'll take some of this extra stuff to free up a little room. And make another one of these bad boys. Yes, sir, I am. You want to grab the stuff out of this one next to the crops? Kind of by the smelter. Yeah, that one.
We're gonna be
Oh man, we're about to hit a big island. We're still not ready for that yet, I don't think, really. We don't have bows or any kind of way to like fight back against that bird.
I'm trying to steer us around it now.
And this one can be used for, like, basically whatever we need it for. You could use it for the smelting stuff and wood, to where we can get rid of that one, or move that one.
Oh, if we can afford it, why don't we just make a third one and get rid of all the plastic?
We can probably afford it. Let me come over here and see what we're dealing with here. Do that. Yeah, we can get rid of
Is it
those.
back here? Yeah.
Some bold birds right there.
I did see that. This one plastic one. Another ship.
I guess you could throw that other shit now that you have this area over here back into these for smelting.
I'm gonna make this a wooden plastic chest.
Yep, for raft building purposes. Although I don't really need plastic anymore, to be honest. The footprint of the thing's about as big as it's gonna get. It'll just be wood now.
I think we're free of the island at this point.
Hope
No,
so.
I'm gonna keep it. Fuck that bird.
Yeah, I would just keep the sail engaged. Why not?
Like we are.
Yeah.
Ooh, I need to get back to cooking.
Give me 1 second.
You're gonna put the collection nets and everything in?
No, I'm moving us over to the actual stream chat instead of the chat we're in on Discord.
Roger.
There you go. Okay.
Oh man, I forgot about the auto sort we have. As soon as we can upgrade all that.
Yes. The auto sorting is going to be so good. I can't wait to get into that. It's gonna be fantastic. Having nice little storage areas. I'll actually use like signs and stuff. It'll be a little storage hall. A la Minecraft. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited to see it in 5 years when we finally get there.
I don't know, you're making progress on the boat. Well, raft is not boat status quite.
Yep, just blasting through our wood supply, you know me. And it's worth it for me to get at least the bottom row placed. And if it does bug and won't let me place the other things, that's fine. I'll just have to destroy one every now and then and replace it, but it'll be easier for me to see in my head kind of plan what I'm doing. Because, like, this will be different than the one that I, like was doing in that test world we were on for a little bit in creative, where I was, like, playing with ideas for it. Can I make... I bet I can do this. If I go here, do this. Go here, here, yep. There you go. There's a spot to put the recipe with the one piece of wood I had chilling in my inventory. Jeez, man. It's rough out here.
It is rough.
Can't go to the big islands to get freaking wood because then we're gonna get destroyed by that bird immediately.
Yep.
Freaking dehydrating, starving to death in like 5 seconds after I eat. Hard mode's no joke. The ever looming threat of Bruce being able to freaking two-tap me if I fall into the water. Nothing to put in my mouth except for a baked potato.
Yes. Yes. I mean, I could start fishing again. So it probably wouldn't be a good call. So I think that food is better. Period. If we have the stuff, I'll go ahead and do it.
The only unfortunate part about having to put the posts in is they're going to take nails.
We have a lot of scrap.
Well, it's going to cost a lot of scrap, I'll tell you that right now. That looks like I have a little bit of wood. Goodness, dude. These storm surges are getting ridiculous. That one was literally all the way over my head. It was completely underwater. Our raft would surely have sunk by now.
Agreed.
I'm no engineer. The structural integrity of this thing is not great.
No, it is not.
Basically made out of hopes and dreams. Let me come over here and get... I guess I can just craft up some... Oh, what was that? Hold up. Oh, the cabling stuff, right. That'll be cool. You could probably use that to make some cool looking rails.
That surge screwed up me fishing.
Yeah, I imagine fishing when it's like this out there is not the easiest thing in the world to do. Some might say impossible.
I would just like to say a problem.
Ah, yeah, it is the ones on the front. The ones on the sides are the ones that it lets me place no problem. I was thinking about it the other way around.
Well, at least you get some of the wood back.
I think if I, yeah, destroy that one. This one. And do this one. And then I'll have to destroy both of these.
But at this point, upgrading should be a lot easier.
Then I would skip. So it'll be able to hold that up. This one will have to be held up by that one. I thought about getting the mod for this too that made it to where we didn't have to use posts for structural integrity reasons. Like you could just build it without posts if you wanted to and then add them if you want the look for it. But I don't know. Felt a
Doesn't
bit
sound like
wrong
a
in a
very
game. Yeah, it felt wrong in a game that actually like has a system in place where you're supposed to use them to purposefully take that away. Seems like they wanted a certain look about the builds in this game. It'd be like taking gravity off of like Valheim's building. We got the hull of the ship almost repaired up. Start laying in the fences like you said. Lay these all the way back. This is going to be a pretty big boat by the end of it.
Good. We need the room. Especially if you want to do like we did beforehand. The chickens. Mostly the chickens.
Yeah, it was nice having alpacas as well.
Yeah, yeah. No, we'll need like 2 or 3, honestly, to expedite our. But then after a while, it's not wool that we're hurting on.
Right, it's usually like leather or something like that.
Yeah. But then after progressing, you get plenty of it. Well, yeah. And we'll have longer time on the boat. So, maybe not having more, because we will have a longer time on the boat. We'll have those longer stints to get stuff.
Yeah, the longer travels, I think, said that its distance to final boss or final like city from the objective beforehand is something crazy, like 40,000 kilometers or something.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, so it's gonna take a while. So I want to make a big boat. Otherwise, it's gonna be real claustrophobic. There's a raft over that way. Let me slam some more freaking potatoes real quick. What a spud. You got any sour cream? And don't try to pull that shit you pulled last time. That's not fucking sour cream.
You can't prove that.
Whoa. What's that?
What is that?
I don't know. We need to make a thing immediately and paddle over there, though, because that's something new.
Ew.
Panic sets in. Do we have the stuff?
We should.
We have the stuff for a paddle, but do we have the stuff for an anchor?
If you have a chest.
Yes, we do. It is a little less nerve-wracking, too, knowing that Bruce can't literally, like,
Eat this while we're exploring.
yeah, just break the anchor while we're off boat. Because that kind of sucks.
It does.
Dude, what is this? Totally. That's cool as hell. Gotta be something from one of the mods. Either that or this is just straight up one we never found on the other playthrough, which is wild in and of itself.
Agreed.
Oh, dude, a free radio.
What?
Yeah, I got one. Oh, oh, I'm so glad I came into the boat first.
There's scrap on top of it. Oh, there's wood everywhere.
Dude, what a find. Yeah. Look at me.
Well,
I'm the captain now.
oh, nice.
Yeah, man. There was a free radio and a free captain's hat. That's pretty sick.
There's dirt here.
There's also scrap in the water. Too shallow for Bruce to get you, I think, as well.
I think I found my new favorite island.
Yeah, same actually. This island's cool. I like the little shipwreck on it and stuff. It's actually pretty wild that we never found this one before. It actually, like, after running around and exploring, it seems like a vanilla thing
I think it is.
with the little help flag. Cool find though.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
sick that we got a little radio out of it.
Hey, that's a new jam.
Yeah, I need to go to audio and turn music down a little bit.
Oh wait, that is the same one from last time.
The radio's under sound effects, by the way, if you ever want to change the volume of that. Okay, gonna roll back out over here. Cool find. A nice little one. I guess, to be honest, though, we're going to see a ton more islands than we saw before. So the likelihood of us seeing some islands that we haven't seen before is pretty good
Yeah,
when
I'm
you're in the
more
raft for
excited.
this long. Now that I got these pretty much aligned. Yeah, there we go. I'll go through and continue doing fence post shenanigans.
That's still a pretty cool island.
Maybe it knows we have the stream pulled up on YouTube. It's trying to flex. It's like, look at all the cool shit that can happen in Raft, and you and I are sitting here like, we had a 40-hour playthrough. We didn't see that. We were in the ocean for hours. Hours.
Hours. Yeah, we may have to start moving a lot of this stuff around.
Yeah, we're getting close to that point. Don't worry. Well, in fact, do you want to move this? I will shift it to just right here for now. We can at least have a little different areas for all the stuff. There's a big freaking island over there. No, thank you. I see that bird. Hell to the no. to use this totally brilliant and patent pending idea that I totally came up with originally 100% on my own of having a triangle underneath the.
Dude, that's so smart.
Yeah, I know, man. Can't imagine the kind of genius. I mean, I can actually because it's me. I'm the genius who came up with it. 100%. No one else influenced that decision whatsoever. Please don't kill me because you can. Set the record straight. It was indeed Chad that came up with that idea.
And to set that record straight, I may have seen it in another stream. I don't know. I really can't remember.
Either way, it doesn't matter. The moral of the story is people should probably
It
do it
works.
because it works very well. And if you're worried about falling off the edge, you can literally just do something really simple like this so that you don't fall off the edge. We could also set up a second one right there if we wanted to as well.
Oh, it wouldn't hurt to make it. Do we have
Yeah.
any sand?
Do we have what now?
Sand.
I think we do. Last I checked. Do you want to go fight that bird in hand-to-hand combat?
No.
Hey man, just an idea. Thought you might want to be having some fun or something. I don't know. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot of wood to make the freaking nets. Craft out a bunch of rope out of all this palm leaf I've been carrying around. Them up this side as well, at least up to this point. And then I can do some across the front eventually. I'm not like too pressed to put all the nets in, but the more the merrier. Be floating on a raft made of nets.
Made you some more wood.
I'm gonna eat a bunch of watermelon. And you know, there's totally a mod that you could get for Raft that gives you the story and quest items and the notes and stuff randomly through loot that you get in the water. So you can make it to where you literally never have to get on an island. It's a 100% Raft playthrough.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I feel like that could get Pretty frustrating though, depending on the RNG. If it has like dupes claws or anything like that. I would definitely want to research that a little bit more before I jumped into a playthrough. Dude, it is dark. Do we have anything that I can put down for light?
Yeah, I got you covered. Where do you want it? Here you go.
Jesus.
I thought that was good.
I mean, it is, but it's sad at the same time. This is our best light source. I did put one torch in. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna want to move is probably... guess the cooking area. Most of this stuff should be fine right here for now. That's not the worst thing in the world. Stay away from me, Bruce. I didn't mean to fall in. I'm just gonna munch on some raw potatoes. Don't worry about me, I'm just eating 30 pounds.
Put those up. There's cooked fish now. There's 2 right here you can grab.
Ah, actually having food in my hunger bar. Wonderful. Grab some of this wood though. Ooh, there's a barrel over there. See if I can get it in the storm surge.
Got it.
Goodness. Making pretty good progress, to be honest with you. It's coming along quite well.
It is.
We've only been streaming for a little over an hour, so that's not bad. It's
You know
amazing
what
what
kind
you
of
can do
progress?
when you're
Go
not
ahead.
spending all your resources repairing Bruce damage.
Literally what I was just about to say. Yeah.
That's another thing about him. It's like, not only is it annoying because he would have like destroyed our whole like shape of the ship every time he took a floor plate, but it just also, I don't know, it's a resource sink that you really don't need when you're out on the water for as long as we're going to be out on the water, because he'll end up taking like thousands of wood from us over the course of a playthrough.
Easily. Easily.
I've got exactly 1 wood on me. I've been fishing up some good stuff too, it just hasn't had any wood in it. Oh man, the scrap hook is so much better.
I
Have
still
you?
haven't made one.
Yeah, you should probably do that. Very much worth. I see a raft, I'm taking us in that direction. Although I can probably just open up the sail. And hope that it blows us that way. Because there's no way my little dinky ass
Well,
paddle's gonna take us there.
we may need to redesign the boat.
Why is that?
Because if you fall off from the front, it's a death sometime.
Well then don't fall off from the front.
You bastard.
I'm not redesigning my boat. By the time it's actually like up, it'll be pretty hard to fall off the rail up top. And if you do, then yeah, you better be a quick swimmer. Wow, that one had a ton of stones in it. And a decoration package. I learned how to paint. Yes, yes, it's shaping along just well. It's going fine. That's quite a bit of freaking wood it takes. This is gonna be quite an endeavor upgrading all this when the time comes.
Yeah. So the next water purifier, do you want me just to put it right next to the wall by the other one?
Yeah, just on the left side of it. Once I get some more wood, I can add like a little fence around it to make it like match the other one. Beautiful. That'll do perfectly. I'll probably end up streaming another hour or so, I'm gonna make sure my guy's decent on stuff, and then I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break real quick.
Sounds good.
Hey, I'm gonna go top off my water bottle so that this water purifier can keep doing its thing. And grab this fish here. Good catch. What was that, a salmon? Salmon.
Yes.
Or salmon. I think I'm gonna take my break before we get into that debate. Be here all day. Ooh, barrel. It's good to be back. Okay. back to putting posts down, that is. Actually, back to shifting some of this stuff out of the way so I can put some posts down. Right. Alright, time to move these garden boxes.
A little closer. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I want to test something. Is it B by default? I gotta figure out how to use that one mod that makes it to where I can line them up real easily. Those are pretty lined up though. I mean, that'll be fine. I'm grabbing this food off of here and moving your fire pit as well.
Move what you need to move. I made some metal fishing poles. So here in a second, I'm gonna just get back to fishing up some more food. And once we get later on where we have the mixer and all that, I'll focus on, turning more food or the fish into good food, but for now, I'm just gonna keep cooking it.
Got you.
Nice.
Neither of these. Do we even want these up anymore?
For what?
The water purifiers that take planks?
You can throw them in one of those chests over there. The one that had the chest in it.
Yeah, we'll have to start moving this stuff.
In one of this chest.
You can just stick it, I guess, kind of just like right by this pillar. Oh, no. Opens the wrong way, lad. Man, I wish that would fit under that grill right there. There's one more box over here I couldn't quite grab. There was a mod I saw that I'm thinking I'm probably gonna get that just makes it to where when you're in a chest and stuff, when you're moving things, it prioritizes going in your inventory over your hotbar.
That would be handy.
Oh, dude, we're like right here. Are we blowing into that? Yes. I love how hard the game is trying to get us to go to that island, and it's like, nah, fam. It's not happening. I refuse. I'm gonna eat my tiny fish and scoff at you. guess I will grab the research tablet and move it backside of that for now.
Are you cool with the chest being like that?
Yeah, that's fine. That works great.
Top one's food, bottom one's plastic and wood. One above that is all their other BS. Dude, maybe I would have put 2 dredgers and the anchor down, and then have the 2 engine houses plus the sides.
Yeah, I'll have to expand the back out a little bit more.
We're gonna have to anyways.
Mm-hmm. But before I do that, I want to like get the second floor put on.
So some of this stuff can be moved up where it goes, and not down where we're gonna have animals. Unless we want to put the animals upstairs.
Yeah, it's possible, but I would probably put the animals down here. Because
Deal with
it's
the
nice
chest.
having our stuff where we don't have the water facing through our faces half the time.
Yeah. How's with fishing?
Indeed. I'm gonna work the old dredge up.
I guess you can move your torch now if you wanted to.
No, I'm
You know
leaving
I
it
won't
there
leave.
so I can see the wind at nighttime. That's why I moved the flag kind of by it because I'm gonna leave all that stuff right there, like the
Not a
sail as
bad
well,
call.
until we have like a second floor to put it on. Hey, I got a little seaweed out of that one. I guess I could continue working on these poles now. Now I just need some more scrap. Or you guessed it, more poles. We're almost there though. That's the last one for now.
Are
And
you
then I'm
gonna
gonna have
move
to
the
do the.
dredger? Because I may have dropped it again.
No, it's fine for the
Okay.
time being. Not too worried about it because it'll end up getting moved. eventually anyway. Like you were talking about, I want to try to have enough room on the back for the 2 engines in the
I say 2 dredgers because of how slow they are.
well, I mean, like I said, eventually we can upgrade to a electric one. That's like
Oh,
automatic, I think. Like so you just push a button and it does the whole routine. But yes, having 2 of those would still be nice if I can manage it. Alright.
whoa! What is that? Silence? Not used
Silence.
to it. I'm in danger.
Time to blow through all of our wood, raising this wall by another one. Ah, here you go. I shall eat this catfish because it is not a potato.
I need to start cooking more food. I have a feeling you've eaten most of it.
There's still 4, 6 cooked fish in there and 15 baked potato. Actually, 6, 7, 9 cooked fish.
Too bad there's no sloped windows like that. Because then we could put portholes.
Agreed. In Valheim, I use ladders for that. Like slanted ladders that you use for like scaffolding, kinda.
Yeah. There's a raft.
Where? Oh, we're a little too far up for it now, I think. If by the time we wrap this stream up, I have the second layer of this wrapped in walls, I'll be happy. Because then all we need to do is start connecting it up with like the posts or whatever. And we can start laying the second floor on.
That'd be hella nice.
Agreed. Would be pretty sweet. That would be really good progress. We could
I
also
finally
start
caught
we could start doing the stuff for batteries as
If you want
well.
to throw some copper in there, go for it.
Like if we needed anything that could run off a battery, we can make one, but I don't know if we even have anything that can run off a battery at the moment.
Check the research table. See what we're lacking. Advance.
Uh,
You have a paddle.
yes. You gonna try to make that swim?
Just a little bit closer.
Did you raise the sail?
It's pointing towards the raft right now.
Another resource acquired. Alright, let me look back in here again. Net canister. Explosive powder. Titanium unlock a bunch of stuff. I think making the battery recharger will basically just be nice for the little signaling antennas because that way at least we can start slowly working towards the first objective. because
Yeah.
we need to start that sooner rather than later probably.
Get to where we can keep the thing running constantly, just trickle charging. If it'll
And the
work that way.
batteries start upgrading our storages. Eventually, 6 circuit boards is going to be pricey. I see what we're needing. We're going to need copper. Finally my inventory is pretty much under control. Goodness.
I think the storage upgrade was a good call.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, goodness, man. How much wood are we up to? I've got a couple stacks on me. I can probably do a fair amount of wrapping. It's crazy how fast it goes, but we're getting there. Bringing the dredger back up. See what we get. Piece of scrap. The dredger gives you something to do while the nets are getting everything if you have a really efficient net system. Which I don't know if ours is very efficient. Not yet, at least, but it's
It'll
doing
get there.
alright. Squeezing them in where I can. We'll have to move the cooking stuff so I can lay the ones down over here and move them around it, but I'm
Well,
not too interested in doing
at
that at the
some
moment.
point, we can move a lot of this upstairs. And the only thing that we'll need a walkable space is where we put the grounds.
And
And yeah,
spots for the sprinklers and for the
yeah.
piping for the water. 2 set sprinklers, eventually. String light. I like standing up on the deck and fishing with the hook is going to be fun. So our other raft had a little elevation, but this feels like different just because of how far out it is. Like it's going to be pretty sizable, I'd say.
I don't know, it's gonna be a big paddle boat. It's gonna look the part.
It's gonna be what I wanted it to be the first time around, but that was a learning experience for sure. We are exactly halfway. Another raft up there. It's... Come here, Bruce. Give me a nibble, my friend. Is that the best you got, Brucey? Try again. Missed again. He is slacking. Come on, boy. I'm probably gonna end up killing him. I'm gonna try to do it close to the boat so I can harvest it without you having to like make an anchor. Did he get you on the first bite? No bite for you, Bruce. You can try, but you will fail. There we go. He actually got me with his death throw. What a
Are you down?
bastard. No. That was the first time he hit me that whole time. I was blocking his bites with my spear. Oh man. We are getting there. Are you trying to get back to that raft?
Maybe.
I was wondering why the
The
sail was
wind's in my
down.
favor. The wind's in my favor to get back. I think it might as well. Some glass and some rope out of it.
The wind is actually in the opposite of your favor. It's crazy that it was propelling us that fast against the wind with that sail.
It wasn't. It changed. Because when I did drop the sail, it was in the way that I was more or less facing.
Definitely got us where we needed to go regardless.
Yes.
Got us the goods. Eight more wood, two more walls.
We should be seeing resources again shortly.
I'm a captain on a mission. Kind of cool that we got a radio already. We didn't have one of those in our last playthrough for a really long time.
Yeah, we had a trade for it.
Wonder what other items we traded the trader for that we could probably get without that. I feel like the vending machine items, none of those are probably accessible outside of the vending machine. For like the specific ones, like the food and stuff obviously is, but
At least we have a raft big enough to showcase them.
yeah, for sure.
Or we will, depending on how many like stories we go and all that other shit. Still
I'll
like the
probably
idea of
do.
putting a whale house on the top.
I'll probably do 2, and then the roof of the second one, of course, will be where most of the like the piloting thing goes, and the
Pretty much a whale house.
yeah, the greenery area for planting all the trees and stuff as well. Because that is very necessary. Speaking of that, I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea once we get a second layer on this, the next time we play on here, to, like, get a tree farm up and going pretty quickly on that.
I would have to agree, and,
There's 2 Bruces.
seriously?
Seriously. Hey, it's gonna get saved to YouTube on VOD this time. Caught you, Brucey boy. Can't go cloning yourself.
Let's see one. Oh shit, there is 2.
Go on,
Well,
Jack, get
Bruce
in
now
there.
has the upper hand. The water is now deadly. Period.
Come on, you sons of bitches. Oh, 1 bite. Oh, 2 bite. Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh no. Oh, Chad, help me. They got me. You should be able to just grab me from the back of the boat.
yeah, but the problem was if they 2-tap me, we were screwed.
You have 3 taps, but barely 3 taps. That's crazy that there's 2 of them again now. Son of a biche. Where is the other one coming from? What the hell? Why didn't... I mean, it has to be a side effect of one of the mods we're using, but I just don't understand which one. To my knowledge, none of them should affect him at all. Other than the one that messes with him not biting the raft. But since this happened last time and that mod wasn't there at that point...
One of the other ones.
It's a hilarious bug. That's nice though. Water is very deadly, and I'm glad that they are neither of them is coming for the raft, which is really good. Because when there's 2 and they're all coming for the raft, that shit definitely builds up quite quickly. They will wreck it
Well,
fairly
you got
easily.
more. You achieved more of your goal. The raft is safe, but the water is deadly as shit.
Yeah, that's the ideal thing there. Make the water a scary place. Honestly, if I could have like 5 or 6 Bruces in there to guarantee if they come for you, you're 1 tapped, and you have to fend them off. I think 3 would be a good sweet spot, but you'd have to have them coded so that they stagger and they can't all hit at the same time.
Yeah.
So that you can block, 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 kind of, if you're on your game and counter in a way.
Ah, it's terrifying.
It really is, isn't it? Nice. Almost got it there.
I threw some more wood in the chest. Oh, you found it.
Yeah, I'd be grabbing it pretty quick.
What's there for?
Refresh my YouTube page on my browser so I can see how long I've been live for. Although I could probably just check that in the other as well. 110 minutes. So we're coming up on 2 hours. Mostly doing it for the VOD. I didn't really figure we'd get a lot of live viewers playing Raft. I'll be curious to see if the VOD gets any views putting it up or not. And I mean, if this video literally gets like no traction, like at all, not even like a few views or whatever, then I'll probably just like delete it and we can start focusing our efforts elsewhere. Because this is going to take forever to build this boat and do this. And then like
But I
we
do
can just
enjoy
do
the
this in our like spare time pretty much.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be a lot of videos, a lot of streams.
Unless we just play it as a chill game when we have time. Just BS and whatnot.
Yeah, and work on the output of just getting this up and running. And then maybe once it's like completed, come through and make like a video on it or something. Because as much as
That's
I
what I
love this game, if it literally gets like no traction on YouTube at all, there's just, I can't spend how much time we're gonna have to spend on like a fun, good session like would be worth streaming like this one. Because I could have not put the long travels one on and we could like be point to point really quickly, but at the same time, like, even on normal mode, this game's pretty long. Because, I mean, if we broke down our other playthrough, which was about 40 hours into streams, right? And it was... That's like 20... If we were doing like 2-hour streams, which was the goal today, was to do around a 2.5 hour stream. That's like 20 different streams.
Jeez.
Which would be streaming every day for almost 3 weeks. If you were doing it like for a moderate stream time. Now, of course, if you were going to stream for like 6 hours or something like that, but like that's a bit much. But I mean, if you were doing that, you could get it knocked out in 5 like 8-hour work days. But that's a lot of streaming.
That it is.
Either way, though, I'm excited to continue building this, whether we do it on stream or I end up making a video, however it plays out. So this boat is definitely going to be pretty cool, I think, by the time it's finished.
Oh yeah. If it's anything like the one we did on the creative to test the theory, I think it's look pretty sick.
It's definitely a bit bigger on the bottom side, too.
Oh yeah. Which I think will work in our favor in the long run, because the other one felt a little claustrophobic once you put the roof on it.
Yeah, it was just a little tiny down there. Oh, I missed it. Reeled in too fast. I think that's... Oh, no, I'm going to be a little short. Hey, speaking of rays like we were earlier, there's one right there. Alright. I got the whole part of it done. And wrapped.
Excellent.
Or if this video slash VOD doesn't even get any views or whatever, it's maybe we could still like record slash stream when I play and just I'll upload the long hour sessions or whatever. And just not do it super regularly so my channel doesn't get flooded with like Raft content.
Yeah.
Every other week or whatever, hop on here and progress a little more. We're at the point now where I kind of want to see if I can set up I'm gonna start saving up some stuff for building the receiver. We're basically just gonna need more copper than what we have currently available. We'll have to make a pit stop somewhere. But that should be perfectly fine.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna need 2 food chests again. One for meats, one for veggies.
Yeah, we're getting to that point where we're already about to start needing more chests and stuff.
It's fine. So we
And
keep the cooked
no
veggies.
problem. I see literally no islands in any direction. We are truly just out in the middle of the open ocean.
Here we are.
I'm gonna mess with my layout really quick because my good vibes meter,
Where's everything else?
yeah. I'm also gonna do label group, put my newest sub, move that up a little bit as well. Like that. That looks a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I guess I could actually move that to the top left as well. This. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I was seeing how much time I had, but I didn't even realize that I was covering up my health. My bad. There we go.
We're coming back up against the big island.
Of course.
At least this way we have a way to protect ourselves. Even if it is just slapping a few roofs off the front of the boat or something.
Yeah, for sure. Just to give anyone watching a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing with all these posts and why there's so many, I'll do like the first couple really quick before we end this.
Because I've been collecting quite a bit of wood that's in that chest for you. So you can slap as many down as we can afford.
Basically, the ones going along the edge are going to hold up the side parts of the roof because there's going to be floor panels connecting all of this, and there needs to be a support that can connect here, so these along the edge will keep that supported. Just need some raw turnips, that's what I love.
Not like I'm not cooking fish or nothing, you know?
Yeah, I just grabbed a fish and ate it. I just had a couple turnips in my hand from when I was planting them.
Should have been a few. Oh yeah, I forgot you had to do the support beams too.
Yeah. Got here, seagull. Scoundrel.
It would be nice to cover up those though, because they should still work. Kind of like what we do with the windows.
Cover what up?
The top of where the gardens are. I don't think they have to be exposed to the sunlight. Like how the grass works.
Got you. Yeah. That will be nice, because then they won't be able to come to that.
Well then, if that's it, we could just put a wall up and just slap as many of those against the wall as we can. And still have like a sprinkler system to water them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go through too much trouble, to be honest, because we'll probably not have them set up down here for that long in the grand scheme of things.
Oh yeah, that's right, they're going up top. And then we can do whatever shenanigans up there.
And
I think
then,
we're gonna stay right next to the sign. We're not gonna actually get close to it. Which is good news.
and then we'll end up having like a walkway across the top, kind of like that. That connects all this around. And then there'll be a downstairs, which is where we are currently. The only stairs will eventually become the downstairs. Well, I guess it's probably a good time to call it here, Chad. We got kind of a demonstration down. We got the whole front, basically whole style. It's kind of hard to see it from inside the raft, but I can kind of hop down and show. If I die, it'll be okay. There's like a point at the front, so eventually this will end up looking considerably more like a boat than a raft, ideally.
Yes, I was running defense. Um,
Found a captain's hat today, though. That was pretty cool.
this back corner one here is gonna be wood for now.
Sounds good.
Actually, I have an idea. Where's the chest?
Wonderful. Well, I'm going to go ahead and kick it over to the in-stream screen real quick. Well, to anybody watching the VOD, appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yep.
Got a
Hope you
good
enjoyed it.
chunk of the raft built today, and I guess kind of depending on reception of this, we'll probably end up doing another one either way next week sometime, or possibly the week after. I might do a raft stream every other week, and they won't be like incredibly long, probably anywhere from like 2 to 3 hours. But if you want to tune in, just subscribe and keep an eye out for that if you're watching the VOD. And I hope you guys have a good day. Take it easy.